Hello, hello, my fine feathered friends. Just make sure that I've got everything turned on here. Hello, hello. And Zant is first today. Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here, of course. Let's test our sound effects. Awesome, awesome. Sounding a little crackly. Oh. And they're duplicating. There we go. Hopefully that's better. And Slayer, hey, Slayer Zena, welcome. Hello, hello. Glad to see you as well. Well, I have already left my base because I decided not to start with me waffling around trying to get out the door and actually start with me out the door. Oh, it's doing it again with the weird sound effects. I think I'm gonna have to set up what I did last time again. It'll only take me a second here. I just have to set this to go to my headphones. I forgot why I had changed that. Now I remember. Okay. Let's try this again. That's better. I don't know why. I don't know what the heck's going on with that, but I'm just glad we figured out a way that works. That's the important thing. All right. So anyway, didn't want to start with me waffling around trying to get out the door. So I have already left my base and I am right here on the map. My base is up here, like way up close to spawn. And there's a lot of really nice fields locations close to spawn, but I decided I want to explore a little bit more. And, you know, we've got an endless map here. Exactly, Zant. Hey, thank you for sharing the sound effects list there, Zant. Appreciate it. And hey, Oscar, welcome. Hello, hello. So I want to head farther west here and see what might be over there. I did some exploring up here the other day, not on stream. Found a really great way to find gold, by the way. And also around, was it down here? No, actually, I think it was all up here. But there's a super deep section. I think this basically counts as ocean or something because I found coral and everything. It was super deep in the middle. But anyway, did a little exploring there. Even put down a teleport. So I should probably show you guys that since I went and set a teleport underwater in a little cave. But I want to explore farther to the west, and I like the look of this field here, potentially, depending on how much bigger it is. But I like the fact that it's got a lot of blue azure woods nearby, and it's got some of the autumnal woods nearby. Absolutely, I am making it up as I go along, like always. It is a very cool game, Oscar. Ooh. Well, at least that's the plan for it to be on Xbox next year. At least, you know, gives you some hope, right? So I think I might start here. Just show you guys around, maybe grab some more coral or something. But I want to head west. Go west. Not so young woman. Go west. That is the goal right now. You know what? I think I'll wait on that. I'll do that a little later in the stream because I'm here right now. So let's just go. Let's see what there is to see. See if I can manage to get down here without hurting myself. There we go. Got any? Yay! There's azure kelp in here. Always got to grab the azure kelp and the crystals. Gotta grab the crystals. Seems like cyan shards is the easiest color to find. But some of the other colors are quite a bit more rare. Wow. So pretty. What is this weird line? Oh. That's because I'm holding a pickaxe. It's giving me a preview. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to stop to get azure wood right now because I need to go. Need to keep moving west. Ooh, more kelp. I will grab the kelp though. And a few shards. These are a lot of fun to use for lighting and stuff, but they're a little expensive because you can't just pick them up and move them like most blocks. Whenever you destroy a block of these things, you lose half the shards. So, I want to grab them when I see them. Is this moss? What is that? Yeah, that's a whole block of moss. Okay. Wow, this azure forest just keeps on going. This is a big one. Wow. It's so pretty though, and especially at night when all the mushrooms and crystals are glowing. Quite tempted to build in here, but I don't, but I need a lot of space to build my zoo that I have planned, and so I think I'd like to have a corner of it in some azure woods or something, but not all of it. It's actually, yeah, it seems to be running really well, even for people that don't have, you know, the best and most amazing PCs. Even if your PC will not run Arc, it might well run Hytale. Might be worth trying. Oh, what do we have here? Have I already? I don't think I've explored this one, have I? No, this is in an area that I didn't have uncovered before. See if we can figure out how to get up here. There we go. Oh, hello. Is this your house? Gotcha. Ooh, he's got a chest. Nice. Nothing great in it, though. But you can keep your pickaxe, dude. And I don't need... Well, I'll keep them for now, I guess. But I don't need these. You can have my moss, too. Okay, we've got... That blue forest just keeps on going. It's a really big one. And then here... We've got some kind of autumnal woods. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of people like laptops. Personally, I mean, everybody's situation is different, of course, but if you have space for a desktop, I always recommend a desktop over a laptop, because you'll just get more for your money. You can get a lot more space, more RAM, better graphics card for around the same price that you would have spent on a laptop. And the nice thing about a laptop is it's pretty easy to swap out parts. If, you know, if you want to upgrade it, you can upgrade it a piece at a time. It's very difficult to do that with a laptop. Ooh, this cave keeps on going. Okay, I'll have to come back maybe and explore that some other time. Not right now, though. Oh, we got grubs and spooters. Spooter crabs. Oop. There we go. And we got a rat. Yay for light hide. I was thinking I should find a spot where those spawn a lot and see if I can figure out a way to AFK farm light hide from them. That would be nice. Okay, so we have a really nice grassland here. A lot of tall grass. But somewhere like this could work well. Take a look. We got turkeys too. So we got blue forest there. We got beautiful orange forest there. Yeah, this is really nice. It's flat. It's like, it's got big flat areas, but it's not totally flat and boring. Got a little bit of terrain to work with, which is always nice when you're making like animal habitats and stuff. Are those sheep? Or are those some, are those chickens? I cannot see from this distance what those are. And no, it doesn't zoom me in, so I have to go take a closer look. I've been looking everywhere for sheep, though. I need some so I can make cloth. Oh, they are sheep. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you guys. I want to keep you very, very safe so I can shear you. In fact, just in case something else kills them, I should probably run back to base and grab my shears. I don't know why sheep seem somewhat rare. Or it might just be that they just, all the ones close to spawn got themselves killed. Look at all this meadow. We are definitely getting a lot of teleports on here. Thank goodness for that. What are you doing here? Snakes actually seem kind of shy. I really need to fix that thing. Half the time I end up going backwards and then get kind of bounced back into it and come out somewhere else. Anyway, I'll throw some stuff in my to be sorted later chest. Alrighty. We'll grab a little bit more food and shears. Where did I left those in here? I think. Yes. Alright. And that looks so ugly. I need to get a chance to work on my roof and finish it so I can take that down. Maybe I'll just make some more of the fruit skewers so they can stack with what I got. Found a memory in the ocean. Some weird fish squid thing. Oh, that's cool. Zant. Yeah, I found a pufferfish. I got a memory from a pufferfish in the ocean. That's cool. Sorry, just backing up in the chat here. To be fair, it's very much a game to what Notch used to talk about aiming for. Honestly, I've been upset he ever sold Minecraft, but I still play the game because, well, I bought a lifetime membership. Yeah, it is still a great game, even if it's not as great as it could be. It is still a great game. I mean, I definitely put in many hours playing Minecraft as well. In my opinion, it just got worse, though, after Microsoft bought it. And last time I tried to play it, I had an issue where the my Microsoft Store account and my Xbox account, which I don't even own an Xbox. I've never owned an Xbox, but they force you to have an Xbox account in order to access any games you buy through the Windows Store. Anyway, my Microsoft account and my Xbox account weren't talking to each other. So in the Microsoft side, it said, yes, you own this game, which, yes, I've bought it like 3 different times on different platforms. Yes, you own this game. But then Xbox said, you do not own this game. You need to buy this game. And finally, I just gave up. I'm like, screw it. It's not worth this kind of headache. I just won't play Minecraft, I guess. So, yeah. I was going to do some, I had a community server set up for it and everything, and eventually I just gave up in frustration. I'm like, I don't want to deal with their customer support and sit on hold and do all of that. It was just, I did not have time to deal with that. And Slayer says, my new to me laptop is a 2017 model. Can't even handle my Steam account. Wow. But I will save up to get an expansion in memory. Yeah. Oof, yeah. And Slayer says, I'm scared to move, but I need to change something if I want better results. Yeah, that's usually the case, I think. Microsoft tried to delete my OG Minecraft account. Wow. That's cool. You got a Minecraft username without any numbers after it. That's awesome. You got a TP loop going on? What do you mean, Zant? You just have to change the location, right? What do you mean a TP loop? I got my shears. Okay. That's what I came back for. I'm just having to get into the habit of always checking this before I hop in. Whenever I don't, I regret it. Okay, let's see if I can shear these wild sheep. Hey, guys. Hi. Their eyes always look so big. Hi. Don't mind me. Just gonna give you a little haircut. Oh, that is so cool. I have never done this before in this game. Come on, it's just a it's just a little haircut. It won't hurt you none. See? Don't you feel so much better now? So much nicer and cooler. There we go. Wonder how long it takes them to grow their wool back. How many did we get? 5, and also some poop. This is the only game other than Ark that I have seen that has poop in it as a thing. Okay, what is... Oh! Hello, Zant. See if I can give you a haircut. Nope. Hello. Oh, look, the turkey is sleeping. They're so cute. Alright, well, let's explore around here and see what else there is to see around here. We already found one cave, and here we got some more quartzite ruins. Well, it looks like just a chunk of quartzite that I could mine, pretty much. Let's check out these woods over here. Nasty, nasty fox. Never going to forgive you guys for eating Angus. Ooh. Wow, we've got corn in here. Like a wild garden. What are these? Can I shear them? Oh! If I use the scissors on them, I get the whole bush. I think that if I hit them with this... Oh, yeah, I just get fiber. That's cool. Huh. That's good to know for landscaping. This area just keeps going. A bear, let's avoid him. Seems like if anybody needs to find rubble, there's a lot of it in the water. If you look in the rivers, which would make sense. Oh, hello. Is it still chasing me? It is. Okay, I'm far enough away though that it's not positive where I am because apparently their eyesight's pretty bad. Games like this just make me want to just keep exploring and exploring though. Just like what is going to be around the next bend. There's, I can kind of see, is that ocean that way? Looks like maybe it is. Ooh, that was a bit of a drop. What kind of wood is this? Ash. Might as well get some while we're here. And that way we can also make more torches if we need them. You know, I saw a mod that I was thinking about adding, but I'm trying not to go too nuts with mods right away. But there was one called Item Magnet or something like that. And yeah, it's an item that you craft that you can put in your hotbar, and you just click and hold it, and anything that's dropped in the area, it'll just suck them to your inventory, so you don't have to run around collecting all of the wood and everything. It just seemed like a cool idea. Corn. And there's a lobster. They're kind of cute too. Way cuter than the crabs. So yeah, I think the lobsters only live around the ocean. So I think the fact that there's lobsters here does mean that this is indeed actual ocean. And look at that. Just water as far as the eye can see. Saw stack mod? Yeah, I saw a mod that, yeah, changes the stack sizes on items, which, yeah, does seem like potentially a good idea as well. But like I said, I'm just trying to go slow with adding mods, so we don't add too many too fast and end up with a mod list of 40 mods, you know, right away at least. We've already got mod lists of 40 mods in Arc. Might as well grab some sand while we're here. And then we're definitely going to need to take a swim. I've found that the water is the best place to find gold. Is that gold or is that copper? That's copper, okay. But if you, yeah, the calcite deposits that look like they're light blue, I'm probably going to make a little video on it, but I keep finding gold at these. And this is going to be the first one that I find without gold. Just, nope, see, look, there it is. Some of them have a lot of gold. And, I'm drowning. I thought that I was in an air pocket, but it was too dark to be able to see properly. That's what I get for not paying closer attention. But anyway, yeah, calcite. Underwater calcite deposits seem to almost, I would say always. So far I have not found a single one that didn't have gold. And there's some more gold at another underwater calcite deposit. I got like 100 the other night when I first was testing this theory. Okay, that's just copper. Need some kind of a light charm or something so I can have a light source in the water. And there's more gold. All the gold! Give us all the gold! least this one has a spot where I can get out of the water for a sec. Is there any more? Yep, there's some more. The swimming is weird in here. They need to update the swimming and fix it. I mean, they know that the water isn't perfect yet, but the swimming is weird because you can swim upward, but when you go down, you're literally just walking in the water. And it kind of treats it as if you were crouched or something, because it makes it kind of hard to go off the side of a block. Oh, that's not actually land. That's just floating vegetation. Okay. I see more gold. I see more gold. Or is that copper? That might be just copper. Okay. We made an air pocket. But now we can breathe. Let's make it a little bigger. Ah! Except when one of them collapses on us. Because it was made of rubble, apparently. Sully is not very nice. Who is Sully? I saw somebody say that they found Sully from Monsters, Inc. in here, but I couldn't make out in the picture what it was you were talking about. I need oxygen. At least it does let you, like, float on the surface. You don't have to continually be swimming upward. You have to actually press down in order to go down and stop floating. I think I got all of it from there. What is that glowing over there? We got sleeping up. That's a spooter, but it's running away. Okay. I think some of the ones on the shore are actually crabs and not spiders. Because it really seems like the ones on the beaches by the ocean act differently from the ones that you find in, like, the forests. Stupid grubs. Can't see where it is. Sorry for the giving you epilepsy there. Just trying to put a torch down so I can see. These things are nasty. They're faster than they have any right to be. Okay, it's just glowy shrooms. Uh-oh. Oh, hello there. Who or what are you? You know, I'm really glad I put up that torch. You seem a little stronger than I was expecting. What the heck are you? Ugh, he is better at sword fighting than I am, and he's definitely got a cooler sword. Is that thorium? Can I have it? He's gonna kill me here. Why don't I have my health potions on my hotbar? Why? Oh, dang it. I was trying to shoot him. I dropped a bunch of stuff. Nothing that's absolute life and death, but I definitely would like to get it back. Thank you. Where did it respawn me? I forgot that I claimed a bed over here. This is like somewhere in the north. That's not ideal. this is so deep in the water that I can't even go to it without teleporting. Like it was, I had to make multiple air pockets in order to even get down there without dying. Okay, I think the skeletons in here have respawned. But let's see about... Should be able to put down a teleporter, because I didn't lose those. Just put one down temporarily. I'll attempt to remind me to come back and pick it up. And let's go back to Meadow. Okay. Yeah, I died over this away. Got grubs. You know what? I'm gonna be semi-smart here and at least put those in my hotbar. Should probably have this in my hotbar too. And these should be in my other slot. Oh, and I could also put these in my hotbar. Because explosives are fun. You know, there's a lot of things I don't like about the crossbow. Because it doesn't do as much damage as the real bow. But you, at least you can hold it torch while you're using it. Which is nice. There are actual crabs in the game that are not spooters. That's good to know. Is there another one? Or another squeak? Oh, geez, why are there so many? Oh, that one's running away. And I see a lot more eyeballs. Let's, where's my gravestone? Of course, they're all in the direction of my gravestone. What are you? You acting like you're stuck or something? Are you fighting a piggy? Probably. Blue Yeti dudes you find in the mountains up north. Oh, okay. Oh, hello. You are definitely a spider crab. Okay, what's shooting at me? Or that was venom. I saw about that venom antidote stuff that made me a little excited, and I made a bunch of it because it not just cures being poisoned, it also gives you immunity to venom for a few minutes. So that should be handy in the desert with those stupid wasp things. Ah, why are you so fast? You have no business being that fast. Bouncing around like that makes you hard to hit. I'm not very good at the combat stuff. That's the main reason, probably. Not probably, definitely. That's the main reason why I prefer ranged combat, because I don't like having enemies up in my face. Not... Oh, great. There you are, hello. At least you're a little slowed down by the water, that's good. I wouldn't have guessed that, but that is a happy discovery. And no, you did not drop your cool sword. More's the pity. Okay. Oh, geez, and now there's grubs everywhere. I wish those would show you what it is that you picked up, but I think I got everything back. I wish those things dropped light hide, like they totally should. Is there another one? Yes. Now show me your glowy eyeballs. Oh, hello. Ah! See, I'm not very good at it when they're in my face. I panic and I mash buttons. Every single damn time. And you are acting like a spooter. Yes, you are definitely a spooter crab. And apparently my antidote wore off. Hey, Sci-Fi Rabbit, welcome, welcome. Ooh, Slayer says, I found a way to play Minecraft in a browser still. Wish Hytale had in-browser too. Yeah, maybe someday. That would be really cool. And Draco, hello, hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. And chat has been a little quiet today, so maybe you'll help liven it up. It has not been so quiet on my side here. Okay, well, it's official. I prefer the regular bow during the day, but I think at night I prefer the crossbow because I can have a torch. Wow, this is huge. So much azure woods here. Getting agitated with the Norsemen in Hytale? Did you find actual Norsemen, or do you mean the northern skeleton dudes? Got a very steep cliff here next to the beach. How deep is it? Not super deep right here. It's nice that I can hold a torch underwater. I did not notice that until this very moment. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I am not going to complain about that. And there's a skeleton walking around underwater with a torch as well. And there's more gold over there. Can I place a torch underwater? That would be really hysterical. I can indeed. Yay for early access. Oh, jeez. Humanoids with Viking-style armor. Huh, not skeletons. Cool. I haven't seen those yet. I think I might have found a location for the zoo, Draco, but I do still want to scout, you know, and make sure that it's what I really want. See if there's a better spot. And if Slayer is enthralled, huh? Well, feel free to lurk, as always. Lurking is welcomed, but what are you enthralled by? Are you playing Minecraft right now? Ooh. Ooh. Drowning. Just about died again. I really hope they add, I don't know, some kind of potion or something that lets you be underwater longer. Ah, dang it. Unstable stuff that keeps collapsing. Ooh, yeah, that stuff there. If I try to make a little cave under that stuff, it collapses in on me and I drown. Ask me how I know. Been there and done that. Many, many times. Oh, there's more down there. Oh, let's get oxygen first. And this is all the stuff that'll collapse on me. No, that's just copper. Okay, let's get back up and out of here. I don't want to check out these little islands here. They don't have boats in the game yet. Well, I mean, they have them, but they're just decorative. They don't actually float on water or anything. So you can't really go on long ocean voyages just yet, but probably could swim a good long ways because it doesn't seem like it uses stamina to swim on the surface. Ooh, here's some shallow gold. Yeah, some of these gold deposits in calcite are actually really shallow. You don't have to go deep, but it seems like it has to be in water that's classed as ocean, which isn't necessarily one of these spots where there's waters all the way to the horizon. I mean, I found a really big lake to the north that I guess counts as ocean because it had crabs and lobsters and stuff, and it had gold in it, like this. But it makes it really easy to spot the deposits that have the gold because it's always this light blue calcite stuff. And most of the other underwater stones are like yellow, sandy looking stuff or gray stone. So the light blue calcite really stands out. What, can I go down? Thank you. Did we get everything here? I think we did. Oh, there's another calcite deposit with more gold. So apparently they are adding creature taming, and I got all excited because I thought they had just added it with the last update, but apparently it is in an update that's coming next week. So I'm very excited for that to drop. It might already be in like the creative mode or the beta version of the game or something, but I don't think it's on here yet, or it would have shown me a taming prompt when I was looking at the sheet earlier. I'm not sure what this is for, but being an ARC player, I'll hang on to it for now because it probably has a use, right? Right? In theory? Are you a real crab or are you a spooter crab? Hmm? kind of crab are you? I'm guessing a real crab, because a spooter crab would have attacked. Okay. Yep, there's some more calcite. We'll go check it out later. Oh, look at that. Oh, I see a whale. Oh, that's my first whale. I'm gonna have to go see that and pick up the memory. Draco says when you first load up the Hytale launcher, if you go to the gear on the top, you can swap to the pre-release, which is where all that's being tested. Well, I'm playing on a server now, though. I kind of doubt that that I can play a version that isn't on the server, right? How close do I have to get a memory from you guys? And I'm a little scared of the hammerhead shark. Is the shark aggressive? It's not really acting like it is. That's right, come closer, come closer. Let me see you. How close do I have to get? Come on, come on, come on. Come back, whale. I haven't seen one of you yet. Why am I not getting a memory? Gonna drown over nothing. You already unlocked the whale memory? I must have unlocked it and not noticed or something. Which is kind of tragic. I have no idea where I might have unlocked it because I would have remembered seeing one. Let's put my weapons all together over here so maybe I can stop making it look like, making it feel like y'all might have an epileptic seizure. Swapping back and forth between things here. I really need to have my torch out right now. I'm really curious though. I want to see what's down there. Oh, it looks like more islands over that way. Let's take a look at our map. See what we've uncovered. So apparently there's a temple gateway there. And it looks like there's more desert here. No idea what that might be. That looks potentially interesting. And it doesn't oh, it does show these islands here. It's barely sticking up out of the water. If I was going to build something in the desert, this island here might be a good spot because maybe the stupid wasps would leave you alone out there. Maybe. I think I checked this out last time. Don't remember for sure. So many cool POIs and stuff though. And this, I believe that's a temple that I did already checked out. And I found a scarab hive, which is creepy and gross as heck. So I put a bed close to that. And I believe a teleport as well. So much to explore. Okay. The memories are collective? Huh. Everyone gets the memories other people unlock? Really? That's odd. could have sworn that they, I mean, it would make a lot more sense, I would think, for them to make them individual, to encourage individual exploration, you know? Before I go down there, I really should empty my inventory. So let's do this. Let's put a teleporter here temporarily. I think this is my last one. I need to go pick up that temp one. Oh, I reached my teleporter limit, huh? Dang it. Alright, well, where is the closest one? Oh, I'm not that far from my mini boss arena one. I guess I'll just head over there. Fine. That, okay. Whee! Oh, look, more gold, more gold. And gold is apparently the one metal so far that you can make building blocks and pieces out of. So definitely going to want to play around with that. You had over 100 memories when you unlocked it. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then. That must be how it works. Huh. Well, it would be nice if there was like a server setting to potentially make it individual, just to encourage everybody to want to go explore and see things for the first time themselves. More calcite, more gold. Everywhere I see calcite, there's gold. Just trying to decide what biome I would want to build something golden in. Maybe like in a desert themed build. Can I get in there, please? Thank you. And now we're back in the water. But we got a breath. That's the important part. It is kind of cool though also that when you do get a memory, you'll know that you're the first one on the server to see that creature. Like, I guess I was the first one to see a pufferfish. I see a desert island with palm trees on it. Ooh, and there's a hut over there. We'll have to check that out. I might as well grab it while we're here. There's more there. Oh, jeez. So many goodies. Some of these cliffs, though, like that big marble or chalk cliff there, it looks like somebody should just carve it into a fortress. Like, you don't even really need to build much, just carve it out and add some details. It's already halfway there. Now we might as well go kill that boss again while we're in the neighborhood, which I found out what he's called, by the way. It's a burnt skeleton praetorian. Oh, and there we have a swamp dude. Looks kind of sad, but I know that he will also attack me on sight, so might as well get the drop on him. And apparently I need to drop something. We don't need that. Hello there, Mosshorn. So, we discovered last time I streamed, we discovered that something interesting happens when you milk a Mosshorn and drink their milk. Was everybody in the chat there, or did some people miss that yesterday? Or last time, because that was, well, unexpected. The results of that, a little unexpected. So maybe we should do it again and show y'all. Green milk, yum. Well, let's see what it says. Show you what it says here. It says, Mosshorn milk, you probably shouldn't drink this. Now that sounds like a dare if I ever heard one. So, down the hatch. Yes, it has turned me into a Mosshorn. Yay. So let's see if we can defeat this guy as a Mosshorn. Oh geez, I can barely see. But if you have at least an iron bow, which is what I've got, and you can shoot him at range, he's pretty slow, so he's not that hard to defeat. The problem is, as a Mosshorn, I'm pretty slow too. Ah! And I keep shooting over his head as he's... You're getting better at dodging, dude. No, 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 don't spawn minions. No. What was that? Ooh. Ooh, he dropped a thorium ingot and some skulls. I'm gonna have to drop some more stuff. Don't need those. And geez, guess I don't need that. I've got plenty. All right, thorium ingots are a little more rare. Okay. Still set to my base. Awesome. All right, let's put some crap away. What else have I got? Lots and lots of gold. Ooh, I could upgrade this. Does anybody know what it does when you upgrade it? Should just do it. Ooh, gives me a third slot. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, do I have more charcoal? Yes. What is it? The zing zing thing. I don't know what that means. I think it might be doing that with each ingot or something. Speeds up smelting and adds a slot. Okay, well that's cool. Good to know. Okay, it already took the thorium ingots I had out of my inventory, it looks like. And I did upgrade this, which also speeds it up and gave me another slot. So I suspected that might be the case. Here's that was correct. This is light wood. I think this one here is marble and calcite. I'm just going to put most of this in here to sort out later. Because nobody wants to sit there while I sort crap. Okay. How many repair kits do I have? I only have 2. Oh, don't leave that in my inventory. Thank you. See if we can make some more health potions. We can indeed, and each craft gives us 3, which is nice. But we need more berries and more blood petals. I've got a lot of blood roses. Can I plant one and then break it? Got even more blood leaf. Let's see. So normally, if you break a flower with like a weapon or something, it'll drop petals instead of picking up the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, both of them gave blood petals. That's good to know. Here, throw those in there too. Okay. Still don't have enough because I don't have enough berries. Seriously? Berries is what's holding me back? That's ridiculous. Well, I can at least get some from my garden. I did start my tiny little garden. I still need to get more seeds, but I've got 3 of the eternal wheat seeds so far. And I followed a little tutorial thing I saw on YouTube for this. Apparently these braziers make things grow faster. If there's a light source, it grows faster. And these have the biggest radius. And it is on a pedestal that is in a block that's filled with water, because apparently the pedestals will share space with water. So it's also watering the stuff nearby, I guess. Okay, let's make some more seeds. Just get that planted before I head out again. Okay. Should probably make as many of the eternal wheat seeds as I can. At least a couple more. But I think the carrots and corn give more essence of life. So yeah, let's plant the things. I'm glad that you don't have to do the checkerboard thing with water blocks that people were having to do at first. Because, yeah, that took up a lot of space. All right. Drop these up here. And we should be able to just run around and get some berries real quick. It looks like Draco's got tons of berry bushes he's been planting here. Yes, my neighbor appears to be planting all the mushrooms everywhere. Going a little nuts over here. Yeah, apparently they accidentally broke some mushrooms and flowers of mine, and so they've gone a little nut in replacing them. So yeah. We have no shortage of them now, that's for sure. Those are all natural? Really? I'm a little suspicious of that. You guys are really cute, but the dark petal, I mean the dark feathers that you drop are kind of unique, and I'm not sure what I need them for, but I'm betting I need them for something. Cave. They're about as dumb as real turkeys, too. Dark feathers. Any more berries for me? That's why I haven't really bothered with planting a lot of berries, because they're everywhere. You just have to grab them as you run by. I just haven't been running around in this biome all that much lately. There's my horse. Like very soon I'll be able to actually legit tame. Got quite the little collection here. Apparently the feed bag is supposed to make them more calm. So it's not quite like taming them, but at least they don't panic so much. And I did find another little baby cow to keep Bessie company. So we have Angus II in there. But yeah. 18. At least it's a start. We could make more of these too. Let's make a couple more of those. And let's make all of these. I think we're gonna need them. Oh no, yeah, I know the berries are natural, but I meant the mushrooms that are going nuts everywhere, and those definitely don't need to be purchased. Those can just be picked up and placed down. These pupberry bombs are actually pretty fun, but I don't feel like I can spare the berries to make more of them at the moment. I've got one stack of 10 that I might use at some point. Oh, and check this out. Is this not the grossest chest ever? I put the Farron torch on top of it, but it looks a little better with that on top, but it is so gross looking. But yeah. So that's a thing. Here, let me show you how it looks without that on it. Look at that. It even moves. Ugh. And it blinks. Ooh. Like how gross and disturbing is that? And it's just a chest for storage. And I didn't even loot it, actually. I crafted it, but I happen to have all the ingredients since I found a scarric hive. But you don't even need that. You just need chitin, thorium, and medium leather to craft it. But yeah, so I was curious what it would look like. That's what it looks like. Now, I have a chest that watches me back. But I think it looks better with the skull on top, at least distracting from the fact that it's moving. Ugh. It makes noise when you open it. Oh, yes it does. Gross. Oh yeah, I forgot that I made this. I made this and then I saved it to show you guys what it does. I have not even tested it yet. Ugh. So that makes it kind of worth the disgusting sound to open it. How much durability? You've got 230, 325. I think an iron one still has less than that. 250 is the base for an iron one. I also I got one of these from one of the times I fought that skeleton Praetorian. But they are one-time use, and they summon a skeleton minion, but it only lasts for 5 minutes. And they are consumed, so I only have 5 of these, but might be fun to try at some point. Let me grab some more of these. So I think I'm going to still make another repair kit or 2 so that I can keep repairing this thorium pickaxe a little longer. Eventually, though, they lose some durability every time you repair them, so eventually they get to a point where it's just not worth repairing them anymore, and then you can just throw them in the grinder and get some of the resources back. Not all of them, but at least some of them. Okay, I haven't used this. I guess I'll keep it on me, so maybe I will use it. Okay. And I did also make the ancient gateway thing that I just need to make shards for it. So I think later on, actually, let's do that. We can make a shard. I think I have everything needed to do it. And we can explore one of the little fragment worlds that that you can unlock with that. They're temporary, though. They only last for like 10 minutes or something. And then you have to craft another fragment in order to go to another one. And I don't think you ever go to the same one twice. But apparently they've got really good loot and stuff, but you just have to really rush around in order to find it before it kicks you out. Now let's, I think I will still keep this on me in case just in case I find a situation to use it, because it just sounds like fun. Okay, so let's go. I'm curious if I can swim faster as a frog. So this is not actually where I meant to go. Where is this? Meadow. I do want to leave this one here, I think. Let's go to this one. I was going to pick this one up. Oh, hello there. Skeleton. I need a torch in here. Okay, let's pick this guy up. And now, where do we want to go from here? Consular's house. I've got a North Forest warp. I could try to swim here. Because I started from this end of this lake, which counts as ocean, apparently. I started from up here and I went around and then I went down. So I haven't explored this side of it at all because I used the warp to warp home last time. And I might want to pick that up eventually as well. But this meadow down here, I am thinking that I like that as a spot to build my zoo because it's got so many different biomes in pretty close proximity. It's got blue, you know, azure woods, it's got ocean, it's got the different orange forest, the ash forest, it's got the autumnal forest. It's pretty close to savanna and desert as well. So I really like that spot by that warp teleport. But I haven't done a lot of exploring up here, and I still am curious about it too. I don't think I need all of these. Got 3 teleports up here. So I should probably pick up one of these. Is this one that's in the cave? I think this is some kind of fortress. It looks like some kind of POI. So I'm probably going to want to check that out. Okay, I'm going to try to hoof it up here to this one, I think. And maybe teleport to this one and pick it up. Maybe. Shadow weave cloth. Yes. Just put out a video today showcasing each different shard. Oh, really? That's awesome. Make sure to share it in my Discord, and so I can make sure to see the video. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I have not done any of the shards yet at all. All right, so north we go. And it's night. You know what? Let's switch this guy again, even though I do have to load it. Every time I get it out, it doesn't remember that it was loaded. I'd just as soon not have you sneak up on me. Okay, I have not seen as many of those void creature things, the flying ones, lately. So I'm not sure if they rebalanced those, because they were crazy common, like all over the place. What is this? Mushroom. Marking a gate. Cool. We will not get distracted though. No caves right now. Except for that ice cave. Oh look, there's another one. Jeez. That is dark. We need like flare arrows or something to light up spots like that. That would be cool. Or like throwable glow sticks or something. Is that a skeleton with a torch up there, or is that the torch I left? Oh, it's neither. It's a storm thistle. Nice. Apparently we need those for magic as well. Like for the fragments and stuff. Okay. This way, huh? I'm really looking forward to when they add gliders to this game, which they've said they're planning on doing. That would be awesome. This game definitely, they've got a lot of plans for it going forward, and I love the fact that it's a small indie company, and they're keeping it pretty small, and so they don't have some big studio they have to make happy. They don't have shareholders or anything like that. They can just focus on making a really awesome game, and they seem like they're committed to being here for the long term. Oh, look! Baby goat. Hello, Mama and Papa Goat. This is not Ark, Mikey. It is not. But it is a game that has awesome building. You know, I saw this stump last time, and I was thinking that how fun would it be to build a tree house up on top of there. That could definitely be cool, but not today. Today we are exploring. Oh look, a moose. They're cute. There's the teleport. You know what this game is, Mikey, is it definitely runs better than Ark. So I can play it even with friends who don't have great PCs. Xant's been playing it too. Magic doesn't work yet. I think, well, they haven't fully added magic yet, but I think the grimoire does still work. And the shards work. It's just not the full release of everything that they're planning on adding when they really fully add magic. They've just got a few little teasers here and there, kind of. Like they've said that they, Simon, I guess the main guy in charge, has been saying that they're purposely adding things that are unfinished so that they can get input from the community as they develop it and find out, you know, what people like and don't like about the direction that it's heading, and they can tweak it rather than releasing something when it's almost fully finished and then finding out that people don't like it or something. So that seems like a pretty good attitude for a studio to have. Okay, let's check the one that's inside my cave and possibly pick it up. So I've got too many teleports out and it's not letting me put any more. So that means I need to pick up some. This is a cave, I believe, is what this one is. Okay. Yes, this is the one that's inside the ice cave. It is really cool in here. I might want to leave this because it took a really long time to get down here. Is that cobalt? It is cobalt. Okay. Yeah, I should probably leave this one. For when I need cobalt, if nothing else. Jeez, so much cobalt. Is that a rat? Yep, that would be a rat. Actually, I had an idea to make like a light hide farm if I could find a spot where rats keep spawning. So let's hang around here for a minute and see if the rats are spawning back here or not. Cold dirt. So this is just dirt, okay? And those are moss blocks. love that they added a like groaning sound for the ice. Like it really sounds like being inside a glacier or something. So cool. Just made a cobalt pick. Nice. The grimoires can shoot once. Yeah, that's what I thought. Did you see? Are you talking to me? Or who are you talking to about a cameo? Or are you talking to Draco? Okay, I didn't move away before my hat came off. Huh. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but sure it is fascinating. Let's just go ahead and repair this one, I guess. Now this is down only 197. Yeah, after this repair, we're not going to repair this one again. We will have to throw it in the grinder, but at least I've got a backup. Yeah, it doesn't seem like another rat is spawned here, so not a good spot for farming hide. I think I'm going to leave this teleport. I'm going to have to go look at my other teleports and decide on a different one to pick up and move. Oh! Did not mean to do that. Where am I? Oh, Zant, North Village. Hey, Zant. Hello, hello. Okay. Alright, I've been promising to show you guys the Coral Forest, so I'll show you that one. I'm probably not going to pick up this teleport, though, either, but I did want to go back and check it out. So yeah. This is a little cave that I dug out at the bottom of the ocean. Look how deep we are. Like, you can't even see the surface really from here. It is so deep. But yeah, I had to dig this or I would drown. I had to dig multiple little spots like this all the way down on the walls of the ocean area because it is so deep in here. But hey, thankfully we can swim with a torch. And these are like gigantic coral things, and they're in different colors and stuff too. They're really cool. There's like green coral and blue. And now I have to find my spot again before I drown. Looks like I ran out of space last time and threw some stuff in there. The shale is really cool looking, actually. I wanted to get some of the blue. I want to make sure I have some of each of the colors. Okay, a little bit of a spot to grab a breath. That's okay, no worries. And Drake off to my end of the day meeting. Well, thanks for popping by, Mikey. Appreciate it. Each grimoire can use 1 stack of bones, and you can have up to 5 minions. Okay. So do there have to be stacks of bones nearby then in order to use it? Sounds like it. I thought I found my air pocket. Where's my air pocket? Ooh. That was a close one. I need to put a torch in here so I can find it easier. You use the bones he drops with the grimoires. Oh, okay, so like the little bone pile things. Okay. I thought those were mostly just for decoration or something. I put a few up at my base. Where was my little pocket? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's kind of dangerous being down here. Yeah, I can't even see the surface at all from here. Okay, I think it must be daylight now. It definitely seems brighter even with the torch. I'm not sure what I'm going to use these for, but something special. Right now I'm just collecting all of the blocks. Lime green, okay. Turning morning, okay, good. Oh yeah, I was gonna use that. Let's use this. This may be a very bad idea. I kind of need a little more space to be able to see what I'm doing here. Dang it. Whoa. What was that? Okay. I do not have very much space in here, but we'll try this anyway. I want to see if I swim better with the potion of frog morphing. Now I am a frog with a torch. And apparently I still do have an oxygen bar. And I'm shorter now. So dang it, I was afraid of that. Oh no. Oh crap, oh crap. I'm just gonna die, aren't I? Ah! Up, 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 up. I don't think I'm swimming faster. Whew. Well, I can jump in the water even if I can't swim very fast. But unlike in the human form, I don't float on top of the water with my head out like this. Whew, that was kind of crazy. Well, they've got a nice swimming animation for when you're on the surface of the water, at least. Even if they don't really yet for swimming underwater. Okay, now where are we? Okay, so we're on this side of the lake. Haven't explored over there at all. I'm probably going to want to pick up this one. This one isn't that far from a lot of other teleports. So later on, I can pick that one up. I should be able to put down one more. So let's head west from here and see what is over there. Quite the cliffs. I don't want to have to climb again when I get the other side. So let's see if we can build a bridge. This is always so nerve-wracking. Reach the other side. There we go. Oh, wow. It's really steep over here. All over the place. A lot of really rough terrain. Big trees, though. And there's more redwoods over there. Cool. Pumpkins! Ooh, and lily pads. Need those to make that frog potion. So we found a swamp, apparently. Swamp trees are always so cool looking. They're so huge. Like, you chop down one of these, which I have, and geez, like wood for days. And this is also where you get the green bouncy shrooms. What kind of... This is ash. I think I've got plenty of ash right now. Oh, sneak. Oh, hello, Musshorn. You mind if I steal your pumpkins? Well, I know where to go next time I'm running low on marble. What does this look like on the map? Okay. So now I know that when I see a biome that looks like that, it's marble. It's marvelous! Okay, that was terrible, but it was there. I had to say it. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. have here? That's a new one I haven't seen. And it looks a little too procedurally generated to be somebody's base. If it is somebody's base, I apologize for criticizing your building, but yeah, I don't think that's anybody's base. That is cool looking though. Ooh, there's even a little minecart track. Ooh, that is cool. More sheep. More sheep. Still have my clippers on me. I figured there'd be somebody around. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're going to spend a minute here. Oh, hello. Is this your mine? I guess my inventory's full. Right. Woo! Startled me. This is really cool. How do I get up though? Oh, ladder. Apparently there's another dude up there. Blocks. Gotta be a hidden chest around here somewhere. The chimney is an actual chimney. Oh, cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna throw down my teleport here, at least for now. So I definitely want to come back here and check out the underground portion of this. Jelly mine. Not mime. Mine. These are supposed to be stacked. Why are they not stacked? That is weird. Anyway. All the colors of beautiful corals. Let's smelt that up. Dang it, I'm gonna run out of space in here. Okay, and more sand for potion bottles. This one is for the lightwood. Oh, and this one is softwood. No, that's hardwood. This is softwood. This is hardwood. I'm sorting them out because I want to try to make all of the things out of all of the resources, and so it'll take me a minute to remember where I've got things, but I do have them mostly organized. Sort of, kind of. Oh, and plants. Now the plants were not that one. The plants are in this. So, although no, actually, I'm gonna use them for potions. They should be in here because this one is not in range of the other ones, which is kind of on purpose because this is something that they really need to patch, because I'm sure this is not intended. But I found that recipes that required any wood log were pulling my Azure logs to use, which you can't make other building pieces out of these. These are special, like for magic stuff. And so, you know, it was kind of annoying for it to be using those on items like the crude chest or something that just need any wood log. Even though there were other types of wood nearby that it could have easily used. No, not there. This goes in here. Let's pop this up. Okay. We look like we are good to go. Should get more arrows soon, but we should be good enough for now. Is that? I think I've got one. Yeah, that's dirt. Okay. Get that out of there. Okay. I should get more food at the rate that I'm going. I want a big stack. I don't want to have to keep refilling it. There we go. Sorry, I got very focused there for a minute. Yeah, I should have been crouching. Probably, I always forget that. And I think that this game has the same sort of thing set up like Minecraft, where if you crouch, you can't fall off the edge of a block. Keep forgetting about that, but yeah. Laptop doesn't like playing Minecraft in a web browser. Aw, that sucks. And Slayer says, I just found my son's winter jacket, which he left at school 2 weeks ago and said wasn't there. Note to self, have jackets he doesn't like, so the good ones come home. Yeah, that sounds like a good strategy. Definitely. All right, so it looks like a full stack is 25, so we'll just bring this full stack of these, and I'll finish up these. And can I make more health potions? No. What do I need? It's the blood petals, huh? Well, thankfully, we know how to get more of those. Where can I put these? We'll just put them here. There. Get a few more at least. Since I'm going through them like they're going out of style. And I am also wearing armor. I mean, I've got most of my... Crouching saves lives. Yes, it does. Thanks for that, Draco. I do have most of my armor hidden, but I am wearing armor. See? So, and I've got 2 pieces of thorium armor too. I think I might actually have enough cobalt now that I could make some cobalt armor. But I was wanting to save up to upgrade this guy so I can make a thorium or cobalt bow. Or daggers or something. And so I need to save up 70 light leather somehow, and I keep using up my light leather on repair kits and all of the other things. Why is light leather the hardest kind to get? It doesn't make any sense. Okay. Skelly mine. Let's go check out the Skelly mine. Okay, hopefully we'll still have time to also check out the, ooh, is that a ladder? Hopefully there will also still be time to check out the fragment thingy. I'm gonna steal these though. Because I was trying to craft my own and I could not get enough sheep wool or anything to make that much cloth, and of course leather, with leather being as precious as it is right now, that was not really an option either. Okay, obviously they're not very good at making minecart cracks, because these ones definitely do not go down into their mine. So I might as well pick these up. Which I'm going to need a lot of them anyway, because I want to build a train around my zoo, of course. I wonder if you could just... What would happen if you rode a cart off of the edge of this? Would you land on that track down there? Probably would die of fall damage, but maybe you wouldn't. Maybe. Wah! Yeah, these things are still a little buggy. And they move even when they're not on a rail at all. Why won't you let me place? Oh, okay. All right, well, let's see what happens. Oh, oh. We didn't take any fall damage. That was more than 24 blocks. 24 blocks is usually the height at which you are guaranteed to die from fall damage, no matter what you are wearing or what you do. We may have found a way to negate fall damage, folks. Yay for exploits. Wow, this mine is huge. Okay, let's get out my torches. I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? That's not enough torches to go into a mine. I'm gonna need to get more torches. Ooh, what do we got here? What is... Okay. What are these... Why are these blocks green all the way around? Is that just dirt? Okay, it's just dirt. Just looks weird. Songbird Park is cute, but I raise you Songbird Sanctuary. I do like the name of that, yes. Yeah, I know, Zand. I don't hunt rabbits enough, but the rabbits are cute. I'd rather kill the rats. The rats are ugly and they attack. The rats are mean. I would rather kill rats for light hide. I have a pet rabbit at home. Here, in my house. His name is Cinnabon, and he is adorable. And it makes it so that I don't ever want to kill rabbits when I find them in games. See if we can find another one that will maybe not drop everything down a hole. Do the mud blocks drop? No, they just drop as dirt. Okay, that's so weird how they drop, how they're mud in the world, but then you pick them up and they are dirt. Okay. Okay. Whatever. Okay, let's make a lot of torches. So we need more plant fiber. Well, that's easy enough. Yes. Okay, that only made 80. Somebody else using my teleporter, I see. No worries. Feel free. Just don't get to the loot before I get it. What is that? Oh, there's a bush underneath. Okay. It is so fun watching the trees just like dissolve. Not even sure how you got to my TP. Yeah. Well, if you didn't check the location of the TP you were using, then, yeah, somebody else like me may have reset whatever one you were using. I think there's a way to set them up so that it, like, erases the location after one use and has to be set fresh every time. I need to look up how to do that. Because I have done that a lot as well. I just jumped in and ended up somewhere I didn't even know, but yeah, I made a short video about that today. Sometimes there's happy accidents. Like I got to tour Bob and Pink Space, which was really cool. Okay. Oh, there's still some more up here. Trees really do just spread it everywhere when they fall down. Okay, how many torches can I make now? 172. That's pretty good, I think. Let me take these out so I can stack them properly. There, that's better. That ought to be enough to keep us going for a while. Oh, mushrooms. How am I going to get back up there? Well, Well, I guess it worked once. I guess we can do it again. Let's go into third person this time. Here goes nothing. Whee! And whee! Whoa! Whoa! We went even farther that time. And still, no fall damage. Oh, whoa! Oh, what? Okay, that's an interesting glitch. When I got out, I'm back up here without my minecart. That's kind of no fair. Dang glitch stole my minecart. Dang it. If I land on his head, will I take fall damage? No, I don't think I took fall damage. I took a little damage from him, but not fall damage, I don't think. Why do these little grubs hit so hard? And every time they do, it interrupts me loading the stupid thing. So it won't let me load the crossbow. Anybody else? Yeah, I got the whole family. This reaches a lot farther than it looks like it should, which is good. I'm not complaining. I think I might even have longer reach than he does. Okay. At least we got them from a spot where they couldn't surround us. Got a nice solid wall at my back. It's kind of fun how the skeletons fall apart. Creepy. Creepy music. That's the real reason I need to do caves. Get lots of light hide from those guys. I'm more scared of the grubs than I am the skeletons, because they hit harder, I feel like. And they're a lot faster. There's that mole rat thing. What was that? Spooter! No! Poison crab. What am I saying? It's not a spooter. Obviously it's not a spooter. It's a poison crab. Everybody knows poison crabs are a thing. It just goes on forever. Blue ring crab taboo. No worries about the relogging. What do you mean trapped in a TP loop? Set my TP to my volcanic TP, but it changed to yours after a couple uses. That might have been when I accidentally followed you to your base, and then I had to change it to my base in order to leave. So yeah, you pretty much just have to check it every time before you teleport, because if somebody else has used it, then it might not be on what you think it is on. I'm going to leave the tracks up for now, although I'm sure I'm going to want to pick them all up later. But they may function as landmarks also to help me find my way around. Lots of fences all over the place. And awfully nice of them to put up torches, even if they didn't leave them. Didn't leave them lit or anything. Oh, those are full blocks, not crates. Oh. I see a rat. Ah. Dang it. Is that just... I think that's just copper. Yeah. That's also just copper. Well, hello there. Ah, wrong button, wrong button! Gonna wrong button myself to death here. I need to get some of the daggers. The daggers are a lot better than the sword, I think. And one thing that's a little annoying, though, is you can place torches with your offhand while you have a tool in your hand, like a pickaxe or an axe, but you can't while you're holding a weapon, which is weird. Ooh. Oh, wow. Collapsed. Okay, I appear to be a little bit stuck. Hold still. So much better than the crossbow. As long as you can see and don't have to hold a torch. Whoa! I think we've got a skeleton summoner or something. Nope. Whoop, there it is. There it is. We found it. Missed. Ooh, green crystals. And apparently my inventory is full. These. Come on, you were being so considerate holding a torch for me. Where'd the torch go? And now you guys are teaming up with the goblins? That's really no fair. Kind of surprised I haven't found any chests or anything. You'd think there'd be a chest. This is just like a huge copper mine. Haven't even found any ores other than copper. Oh. What is this? That is not anything I've seen before. Oh, pink crystals. That is a color I have not seen. Look at the purple orchid. I need to drop something. The wheat can go. And also the cloth. I have so much cloth. Why are they not dropping? Why are the crystals not dropping? And Zant says, sometimes when I use the TP more than twice in rapid succession, my ping shoots through the roof and I get stuck teleporting. Ouch. So I have to log off for a few minutes to make it calm down. Oh, that sucks. Now, and before I go and take all the light sources, let's mark the way I came in here. There's only 2 Essence of Life here. I can probably, well, I can definitely drop the 2 Stone Rebel. So why are these not dropping crystals? I need to use a hatchet? No. Well, I'm not going to keep breaking them if they're not going to drop. Got me any crystal shards, but that sucks. All excited to get another color of crystals. Huh. Surely this is going to dead end here any second now, right? This keeps going and going. This goes all the way up to the surface. Wow. Looks like there's a lunar eclipse going on or something. Ooh, okay, that was shale or something, I guess. Look at that. Is that supposed to be a lunar eclipse? Somebody's grumpy. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's really rude, you know, like, it's just sneaking up on me like that. Another rat! Yay! Oh, hello. Where did that thing go? Did he spawn because it's dawn? Either that or it fell through the world or something. Huh. Wow, we've got a really big ocean inlet up here. This part, from the color, looks pretty deep, but not quite as deep as this blue hole over here. Huh. And let's teleport back and empty my inventory. And we can explore. I probably should do some other stuff I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about going down to the desert for more thorium. I was also thinking about starting on my zoo. There's so many things to do in so little time. Where all of those go. Yeah, I know where these go. I'll put all of these away. Okay. Still need more light hide though. If we explore the caves some more, we might find more rats for more light hide. That sounds like a pretty good excuse if you ask me. Oops, this is not the right one. This one. A good excuse can be a priceless thing. build us a lovely mermaid retreat and bird sanctuary at that large lagoon slash lake. Wow, building underwater would definitely be an interesting challenge. I'm not sure how that would work with air being trapped. Like, do I have to hollow it out, or if I build something, will it also, like, remove the air? I don't know. That would definitely be an interesting thing to experiment with, though. As long as I can manage to avoid dying. I keep almost dying. Almost drowning. Oh wait, is this... I think this goes with the softwood. I'm putting all the crude... No, that's... The color is more hardwood. I'm gonna put it with the hardwood. Okay, and... I only need one of these with me. I don't need both. Okay, and then these can go up in my food chest. These can go in the grinder. Now this could also probably just be ground up. Sant says, you can explore the volcanic zone. I have a TP in the southern one. There's a creepy bone to the northeast. Ooh. Yeah, I haven't explored that yet. I really, yeah, that definitely sounds like something I should do. I couldn't put down another TP down there. Oh yeah, and I was thinking about making a shard. Let's go explore the volcanic biome. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll just have to not be able to put a teleporter down, I guess. Unless, well, I've got that one I was going to remove anyway that's in a cave. I'd go remove that one. And leave the other one up north by the mine. Skelly mine. Leave the Skelly mine up. And we'll have to keep in mind, though, the idea of building a nice little mermaid retreat. That would be a fun mod. If somebody hasn't already made that, they should. One that lets you turn your, like, give your character a potion to turn you into a mermaid or something. Or some kind of an item that you use that'll turn you into a mermaid. So, you know what? I just remembered there was a setting I was gonna change here. Gameplay, this one. Oh yes. It's supposed to go in my hot... why is it putting bones in my hotbar? Those are a miscellaneous item, I would think, but it's classing them the same as a weapon or tool items. Anyway, I'll just switch all of them to inventory. I'm sick of having useless things ending up in my hotbar. Okay. No, I'm not going to use one of those right now. I'm just going to heat this up. Okay, let's grab... Something tells me it might be smart to bring a bucket of water with me. Something tells me. I didn't get the more wool from those sheep. Oh well. Okay, and then let's keep that anti-venom at the ready as well. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I could have sworn I had some more potions in a chest somewhere. Let's bring some of these in case I use the grimoire. Was it in here? No. Could have sworn I had more. Oh well. Let's take a look at the map. Yeah, Zant. So it's right over there, and Zant's base teleport is here. The volcanic biome must be like over here or down south there. Jeez, and then Bob and Tink have a teleporter clear down here. That's where their farm is. Oh, actually, their farm looks really close to the volcanic biome. I think I should probably... Well, yeah, that one looks the closest. Oops. Bone shards are painful to get out. Maybe the game thinks you can smash bones on people. Yeah. Can't really, but maybe. Okay, alright, Zant, I'll go to your base then. Okay, it is set to go to your base. Alright, now... somewhere here. I think it's south. That way. Actually, you know what? If I'm gonna do this, might as well have my shield on me. Very nice. Cute little house. Very cute. Got a cave right here, too. Alright. Zant will show us the way. Oh, look, the baby pickies. I have a couple at my base. They're so cute. It's just fun when they don't even know what hit them. I need to just stop it though. Stop tormenting the skellies. I will follow. Ooh, chest. Copper cuirass apple. I'll take the apples. Don't need copper cuirass though. Oh, pretty deer. There it is. Looks very ominous. I have not been over there yet. That is very ominous. The steep cliffs. Oh, you got lots of gold down here when you need it, Zant. At least you can just tread water and regain stamina. It's not like some games where you drown if you run out of stamina while you're swimming. Looks like in this game, lava plus water does not equal obsidian, sadly. don't think I can jump. Oh, I can jump that high. Okay. I am not very good at this. But we will get better at it with practice, right? Or we could just do this. Still gonna make my own way up. Because apparently I am not as talented at parkour. The main thing that seems to be hard for me is when it's a block just sticking out in the middle of nowhere. If it's a block that like if I'm jumping against a solid wall like that, I seem to have an easier time grabbing on what's above. Like that. No worries. I'll get up there. I don't need him. I don't need somebody to help me and hold my hand. I can do it. Oh, somebody's got a teleport up here. Ooh, skelly horse, huh? Where did you get that? Did you have that in your pocket? Whoa. Ominous music. Ooh, bloodleaf. Let's grab some bloodleaf. Or is that bloodleaf? No, it's not, apparently. Looks like bloodleaf. Ashen sand. What is this? Slate cobble. Gotta collect all the blocks, of course. Zan, you're not gonna want to wait for me, and because I am very annoying to follow, I'm sure, because they roam around here, huh? I'm going to be very annoying because I'm going to want to stop and look at everything and try to collect absolutely everything. I see some sort of a dude down there. Let's see if I'm going to try to snipe him. But it looks like it might... Oh my gosh, look at the cow. It's a zombie cow that's blue. That's hilarious. That thing looks very ominous. Whoa, it's fast. Yeah, that is fast. I assumed that thing would try to fight with ranged summon spells or something. Apparently I was mistaken in that. And I keep jumping and missing. And I am not very good at shooting. He's gonna kill me. How am I missing every shot? How am I missing every shot with you? That makes no sense. Oh, I've got like half of 1% left. Oh! Well, so much for that. Where am I? This must have been my closest bed. No, which bed is this? I'm trying to see the name of it, dang it. Oh, huh. I forgot that I had a bed down here. I do not remember how to get out of this cave, but I guess we're gonna have to try. Let's try to see if I can follow my own torches and stuff here. I think I must have pillared out last time. From the looks of things. You know what, I should probably unclaim that bed or bring it with me so that this doesn't happen again. Dang it. See, I am just not very good at parkour in this game for some reason. At least certain kinds of parkour. Okay. I think this... Is this the bed in the... I think this is the bed in the cave that has the scarab hive. Scarab hive. Which, if I see it, I will show you, but I'm not going to go looking for it, because we don't have time. I want to go to the volcanic biome. Those are boom shrooms, though, so we will try to avoid those. Okay, the double torches is my symbol for this is the way out. So yeah, I remember there was a collapse. Floor collapsed under me at some point last time. That must be where the floor collapsed. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need pillar a very, very long way. Let's hope I have enough dirt. I definitely went that way at some point, because there's some gray cobble. Obviously did a lot of exploring in here, but it was several days ago, so I don't remember very much. Oh, there's a flower. I want it. I want it. Ouch. What kind of flower? Yellow orchid. Huh. Let's see. I see a torch over that way. Oh, I see some light hide. Hello. Why does this thing not get out of arrows in my inventory? That's why it doesn't load automatically. Okay. It's trying to follow the torches that look like they're going up. Generally. So I think I'm heading the right direction. Yes, I see the sky. There is hope. Ah, okay. Well, this is where we are. Okay. So we need to go due west. No, east. Due east. This way. This way. Your kid is cheating at Battleship. Oh. How dare they? Stupid wasps. You're kind of right the way I need to go. You know what? I need to repair this bow. I have a feeling it might break at a very inopportune time if I don't. No, you leave the little guy alone. You leave the meerkat alone. You're so cute. Armadillo. I cannot wait until I can tame these things. These wasps are the worst. I have not had a chance to check this out, I don't think. Or did I? I think this is what this is a Farron spot. Oh, those are thorns, I guess. No, I think I have been here. I remember this. Unless there's a lot of places that are just the same. Which is entirely possible. Oh, hello. Oh, your thorns. Keep whacking me. Okay. We'll leave the Farrons alone. Whoa, that was weird. Did you see what the sky just did? That was very strange. These camels are hysterical because they're turtle camels. They literally sleep in that shell on their back. Like right in my way, and I would rather get the drop on you rather than the alternative. You getting the drop on me. Okay, the other ones I think I'm far enough away from, hopefully. What is this? Is this some of that bone stuff? Somebody mentioned? I have not been over here. Bone, it is bone. Cool. There's like a cute little campsite over there with a lion in front of it. Should also probably fix my sword. I wanted to just make another one. I was hoping to be able to upgrade my blacksmith station so that I could make it my next sword be cobalt or thorium. Yeah, bows are just kind of OP in this game because it seems like most of the mobs cannot see very far. Oh, this is cute. Tiny place. Oh. What do we have here? It looks... It's a chest. Oh, that's cool. A little tiny dry... Oh, well, the treasure we really wanted. A little tiny, tiny dry well. Okay, ooh, we're heading east. Looks like another desert palace. Rather an extensive one. Wow. Anybody been in this one yet? Probably have. Oh, hello. Somebody's trying to shoot me from... Oh, you're like right above me. That's where you are. Oh. Now, where the heck did I fall down? Oh, yeah, I have been in here. I remember this. There was a chest down there. And I cleared it out. I'm forgetting that you can block with the bow. Come on, where's your hitbox? Oh, I got some arrows back from that one. That's handy. Be nice if they would drop an improved crossbow. Okay. Now who's shooting me? I do not know, but I'm just gonna go. I'll just leave. I can tell where I'm not welcome. Ooh. Azure caps. Those are another kind that I think are needed. Thorium. Azure caps are also needed for magic, I believe. This is interesting. It's like a swamp in the desert with thorium on the surface. Absolutely. Yes, Zanz is also playing Hytale. The thing is, there's no such thing in this game as a teleporter remote. I respawned at a bed that did not have a teleporter nearby. It didn't even give me a choice of what bed to use. It just respawned me there. So I would have to run almost as far in the opposite direction in order to get to a teleporter. So I figured I might as well just run this way and get there on a more interesting route rather than running the opposite direction. And I don't want to put down another teleporter that I'll have to come back and pick up later. I don't think I even can put down anymore. It was saying that I've reached my limit on how many I can put down. Getting close. I'm just curious. I haven't been over to this side of the desert before. Ooh, little oasis. Look at this cute little pool. Somebody should build a retreat here. Got a built-in pool with a palm tree and everything. And I'm gonna go snag that blood leaf. Huh. Swamp right next to the desert here. And an azure forest. Alright, there we can see the volcanic biome over there across the water. This time, I'm gonna put down... Oh, hello, impalas. And that must be a real crab because it's running away. And a sleeping lobster. Okay, I hope you guys don't mind if I set down this bedroll over here. Okay, let's leave a torch here too. I don't need all of this crap. Some of this stuff I can leave here. I don't have very many arrows left. That's not ideal. I'll be back here at some point, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see, but I want to leave plenty of inventory space free for whatever we find over in the volcanic biome. Don't need those. Don't need those. Pet! I'm gonna chop down a tree real quick here and make myself a chest. I need to make more arrows anyway. So I've got less than 100 arrows, which is not even close to enough. Not when I prefer to deal with everything in a ranged way. Okay. One of these and one of these. Because I can't craft arrows in my inventory in this game. I need a workbench for it. You guys don't need to be scared of me. Seriously, I'm not gonna hurt you. Okay. Now, how many can I make? That was like 15. Well, we do what we need to do to survive. I try to be prepared going in somewhere dangerous. And these drop sticks, I believe. The skinny little trees do. And that's what we need. Oh, jeez. I was not expecting you. You kind of caught me by surprise a little bit there, Mr. Lion. Oh, jeez. Don't... At least I know where I'll respawn. Seems like the sword has a little bit of knockback. Oh, that was a close one. Thank you for the reminder, Zant. It does indeed help me out a lot. I'm really trying to... I'm working very hard, like 10 plus hours a day most days, trying to make this YouTube thing work because I've been trying to get a regular job, and in this job market right now, it's insane. I have not had success at that so far. Because for a lot of complicated reasons, but yeah, the job market where I live is especially bad, and especially for people who do not have college degrees, like myself. Because, yeah, I was homeschooled, grew up in a cult, escaped when I was 25, and did not get to go to college. And so, yeah, I've been self-employed my entire adult life, and I don't have a college degree. And so when it comes to going and looking for a regular job, it is not, doesn't work very well. So I'm trying to make a go of this thing. I'm working my brains out. Okay, I'll have to come back for this eventually, someday, sometime. But at least I've got most of my inventory empty. Didn't mean to give a sob story or anything, by the way. Just, you know, I figured it can help know why people do what they do, you know? Like, Butch shares all the time about how he's trying to go, you know, wants to do YouTube full time and is just saving up to buy a house. Because he and his wife have decided that he's not going to go full time until they buy a house. So yeah, that's my why, is I need to make this my job. Okay. Let's get over there. I'm gonna have to use my last repair kit on this sword. I'm just gonna have to. Because I do not want that breaking at a very, very bad time. Okay. Was ready to. Okay. Over preparing like always, but you know. I've said before that my biggest fear is the unknown. Here we go, facing our fear of the unknown. I've not watched any gameplay videos about this game. I've watched a few building videos for like inspiration, but I have not watched any gameplay videos showing other biomes that I haven't been to or anything like that. I'm trying to avoid spoilers. So these glow a little bit. That's kind of cool. And there's lava. Oh, is this silver? Ooh, no, it's cobalt. I didn't know there was cobalt down here. I thought all the cobalt was just up in the north. Huh. Man, it is so dark. I cannot even see like anything. Is this a tree? I think that's supposed to be a tree. If it is, let's see what kind of wood this is, because I don't recognize it. Burnt log. Oh, and there's like orange crystals up there. Oh. All the sparkles in the air. I've only been in caves that were like this before. I have not seen anything like this above ground. Uh-oh, what was that? Oh, it's one of those guys. I've seen them down in the cave. Wait, is it a thing I've seen before? Yes, I think so. It's like some kind of summoner or magic thing. What the heck is that? That is not what I saw before, because this one's flying. The other one was not flying. I shot it from far enough away before the other one that I didn't get a close look at it, but this is not what I saw before. This is like a flaming skull of some kind. A flaming skull of doom. Come back here, flaming skull of doom, so I can shoot you. Whoa. Cinder cloth scraps. Well, it's nice that there's glowy shrooms here still. Very helpful to light it up at night. Are these emeralds or are these glowing? Oh. Something broke. Are these emeralds or crystals? They're something that just disappears. That's what they are. Well, I guess they're just light sources then. Oh. This is very creepy though. Why is the water green? Okay, that one dropped shards. I guess the small ones don't. Oh. This music is creeping me out. I've seen that before. Oh, this place is so creepy at night. Was that a bat? Hey, Gex! Nothing is as fun as dealing with the current job market. Yeah. All the contracts I had lined up were stripped from me because they found a bidder that was cheaper and had a degree. Now I'm just waiting. Yeah, I hear you on that. Not a lot of fun, but that's kind of kicked me into gear for actually making videos. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely finding every way possible to use the skills that I have to try to earn some income to help out my household. Because yeah, the thing is, the YouTube does not actually pay very well, but YouTube is kind of like the platform that has helped me to network. Where I actually have been able to make a little bit of money for the most part has been from things like being hired to make a video for a modder promoting their mod, like I did yesterday. Or like Sandy has hired me quite a few times to take screenshots for his mod pages on CurseForge. So pretty much all of the mods that Sandy has released since last summer, all the screenshots on the mod page are mine. That he hired me to take. Okay, what is that creepy sound? I've also been hired a few times to put together events. I've had a couple of sponsored videos here and there. Mostly by Nitrado. And the Nitrado partnership also makes a little bit every month. It's just a whole lot of little bits, kind of. Now, that's not a very conveniently located door. Oh, hello there. I'm trying to learn which ones of these actually drop and which ones don't. Okay. And what do we have here? What? Oh, somebody got a base here? Or is that just... Nah, surely this isn't. No, it was just because I hit it with a different button or something. I was gonna say, this doesn't look like something that somebody built. Ooh, what do we have there? Enemies first, loot second. First, make sure we're safe. There's iron over there. The chest. Purple glowing mushroom. I don't think I've seen that before. Potato sprout. Huh. An adamantite ore. Sweet. That is my first adamantite ore. And bamboo logs. It's also my first bamboo logs. Nice. I don't have room for the chest, so I'm going to use it to throw in here some stuff I don't need and save some room. Okay, that freed up some space. We'll leave the burnt dirt as well. We don't need that. Okay. This is wood underneath us. This is like, oh wow, look at this. This is really cool. I'm tempted to take the furniture. I mostly just want to... Lost Civilization wardrobe. Okay. Lost Civilization counter. I want it. I want all of the cool furniture. So much more fun to get it out in while adventuring rather than just making it myself. Even if I can make it, which I don't know if I can. I haven't seen the recipe for those, I don't think. Hear weird sounds that are kind of creeping me out a little bit. Slayer says, I knew it, kiddo lied when I hit his boats and got caught because I told him he lied based on where I had a miss to hit location. But he's learning, and this is the first time he's tried to focus so hard. Oh, cool. Same here, and I'm grateful for all the fun commissions. Yeah, the commissions are definitely the best part. Whoa. Financially speaking, at least. Making videos is definitely fun, though, too. Oh, that's the squishy sound. Ugh. I didn't think to look up. Yeah, those things gross me out. Mostly because of the fact that in Enshrouded, there's things that look a lot like that, but sometimes a spider will actually pop out of one. And so I always have to destroy them to make sure that no spiders will come popping out of them at an inopportune moment. Ooh. These windows are cool. Oh, there's somebody's gravestone. Is that mine? Is that where I died? I don't remember if that's where I died. Well, it won't even let me pick up somebody else's gravestone, will it? I don't think it will. And I only have 3 empty slots right now. Well, make that 6. Oh, I got just a couple things. What is that? Looks like it might be something small enough to fetch in here. It's a little zombie pig. Oh my gosh. No, I can't take you. Darn, you're cute. I don't want to have to fight you. You're cute. You have no business being so cute and then trying to kill me. Dang it, is that light hide? You actually drop light hide? You do. Well, that's a point in your favor, I suppose. Okay, now, Gex says, I'm a script writer, coder, and web designer. I have the skill set to also set up databases and create custom servers and networks. Basically anything in IT I can do, with the exception of anything having to do with Java, as in my opinion, Java is beneath me. Well, I might know somebody who was looking to have a website made, and so I will send them your way if they still are looking for that. This is going to be an I don't know where your loot went. Swear you didn't go into your base. By chance, do you have any arachnophobia friendly mods installed, or does Hytale not have spiders? It has an arachnophobia mode. I have arachnophobia mode enabled, which makes it turn all the spiders into crabs. And so that's why I joke occasionally about venomous crabs or spider crabs, crab spooters. Yeah, because the thing is, there are also just crabs in the game. And so some of the crabs are just crabs, and those are the ones that are shy and like run away when they see me. But then there are also some that are aggressive because they're actually spiders. And so when you kill them, they drop what's it called? Venom glands, like spiders do. Is this one of the bigger ones? Yeah. These are the small ones. No, no. I don't know why sometimes they drop and sometimes they don't. It's weird. Now, I should try to find Xant's teleport that he set up so that maybe I can go home and empty my inventory. That would be nice. Yeah, these are the small ones, it seems, that don't drop. Oh, that one did. I do not know. Okay. That way, and that's where I died as well. Okay, so that was somebody else's gravestone. I apologize to whoever that was. Hopefully there wasn't anything that important in there. I didn't see anything different picked up. I'll have to check the stream VOD later on and see if there was anything different about my inventory. Need to go north. Yeah, that way. Frogger really got buff after crossing the highway. Yeah. No, I don't think there is a safe snake mode for people that are afraid of snakes, which I cannot remember what the name of that phobia is. I know it's got some kind of a name. But I've seen some games that have that where they kind of turn them into... Ooh. Where they kind of turn the snakes into worms or something. That looks like adamantite. Wrecked magma, huh? I probably want that more than the raw pork from a zombie pig. That probably wouldn't even taste very good. And I don't need this either. And I should just eat these. So far, this is the highest tier metal that's in the game. And you can't even break it anymore with an iron pickaxe. In the beginning you could, and so some people were like trying to speed run it and run all the way down here and try to get adamantite right from the start. But yeah, you can't break it with an iron or copper pickaxe. You have to have thorium or cobalt. Which thorium and cobalt are apparently like basically the same tier. Just different colors, I guess. But they have like the same durability and very similar crafting recipes and stuff. These trees are so huge. It's kind of a fun sort of parkour course running around in here. Ooh, placed bottle. Will you stack with the other one? Yes. Ooh. Cooler. Okay. The Creakin Forest of Minecraft. I don't think I've ever seen that biome. Oh, that pig you killed me. Okay. Well, let me know, Zant, if you're missing anything. And of course, I will be happy to get it to you. Deadwood. That's what these are. Okay. I was wondering if the trees would be like deadwood trees, because I've seen a couple deadwood items, but I thought that surely the trees would be the same, but the trees are burnt wood. But does burnt wood blocks turn into deadwood items or something? Huh. Is this the same? No, this is the one I found earlier, I think. I just went the wrong direction from here, I guess. Anything else I want to drop off? We can drop those off. Actually, let's finish these off. Don't need that. Okay. Okay, now keep going north. Doesn't look like we're any closer. We're moving kind of slow through here. It's such a maze. Oh, you know what? This is a stupid thing to do when my inventory is already almost completely full, but I'm curious. I pick up these with this? No. These never drop, and they're kind of cool looking. I wouldn't mind having one to put in a pot at my base. But no. Well, there's an awful lot of lava. Wow. I do like the sparks in the air particle effect. It really adds to the ambiance. Oh, gross. Ooh, those are so disgusting. An interesting artistic choice also that all the water in here is green. It really contrasts with the other stuff in this biome. Oh boy, looks like we kind of have to get a... Oh, somebody rather exciting appears to be trying to approach. Somebody that is on fire. What the heck is going on down there? Well, it looks like the lava's taking care of them, so you know, if he's gonna get himself killed that way, well, maybe I'll get credit for it. It's walking in water, though, which is weird. Or is he just always on fire? Uh-oh. I think he's on to me. can't even see what I'm shooting at. Well, he sees me, thankfully. It's blocked! Let's wait for the flames to clear away. What did you drop? Anything interesting? Ooh, some more of that cinder cloth. Well, I guess I can cross over here in the water. X, watch out for snitches and popos, huh? Alright. Also great, I somehow make myself feel old as the game I'm covering can almost drink legally in the USA. Yeah, well, you know what? Those are the best kinds of games. You know, I've got a part-time job that I managed to get as a... why does it look purple? As a tutor for teaching reading and math to some elementary school kids. And, which, you know, I like kids, and it's, so it's kind of fun. Just for a few hours a week. Doesn't pay great, but, you know, for a part-time job, it's not bad. But, anyway, I was reading, I have a third grader that I'm working with, and, since we need to practice reading together, I usually bring the book with me for us to, you know, I bring a few to choose from, but one of the books I had is an Encyclopedia Brown book, which for any uncultured people who are not familiar, those are a series of, well, they're a step above chapter books, but they're fun little short stories that are about a boy named Encyclopedia who solves mysteries. And they were originally published in the 1960s. And the book that I had was when I bought it at a thrift store, and that particular one is from the 70s, so it was a very, very old looking book. And she was commenting on how old it looks and stuff. She was like, I wonder why all the books that I like the best are always old ones. She's kind of an old soul, which is adorable, and I love it. But anyway, I told her that the thing with old stuff is it's kind of pre-sorted, because in any particular time there's going to be good stuff and there's going to be forgettable, not great stuff produced. But there's going to be stories and books that are kind of dumb, and there's going to be some that are really, really good. And the ones that stand the test of time, the ones that stick around, are going to be usually the best ones. Those are the stories people will keep telling. And so when you read more modern stories, you get a mix of the good ones and the not so good ones. Whereas if you're reading older books, then you get just the best ones. You know, I wanted to see if I could catch one of these things, because they seem like they're a passive mob and they're pretty small. Can I catch you? No, it won't let me catch it. Dang it. That would have been fun to have at my base. I was so freaked out by those things when I first saw them. It almost looked like an eyeball on top of little spider legs or something, but they're not so bad. They're kind of cute. Oh, there's the teleporter. I see the teleporter in the distance. Let's see if we can manage to make it the rest of the way there. Oh, there's the guy that killed me. Okay, let's be strategic about this. For one thing, let's make a chest real quick and put some stuff in there. Just in case it's a little while before I get back, so that it has less of a chance of dropping anything important. Creepy sound. Okay, this... Oh, I forgot I had these on me. We could use these strategically somehow. Oh, I also have this. This potion should be handy. This potion... I was like, what's an energy potion? I already also have a stamina potion. Why is there stamina potions and energy potions? The energy ones generates 40% weapon signature energy over 30 seconds. Each type of weapon has a signature energy. I think that's like related to how much damage it does or something. So anyway, that might be worth a try. Let's put that up there. Oh, I could also use these. Let's do that. Let's do that. What is this? Let's just focus now. I want to choose where I fight this guy, rather than letting him choose. I'm just trying to see, oh, there's some kind of a bug or something over there that's trying to reach me. Okay, let's build a little bit so that it only has one possible way to reach me. I think he's taller than me, so I might have an advantage if this is only 2 blocks high. Kind of like when you're fighting an Enderman or something, right? What was that? Okay, that's all of those. I like using dirt because it's easy to remove later. Yeah, but he's between me and the teleporter is the problem. And I... come on, it's good. It's better for content. I gotta face this guy. I must avenge myself. He can't just run like... We can't just run scared. We must face him. He might drop something good anyway. Yeah. All right. you. Cinder cloth and fire essence. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm probably doing all this preparation and I won't even need it, but... Oh, he's coming, he's coming. Where'd he go? No, I can't jump. It's a little taller. Dang it. I have somewhere to duck in case he does pull a ranged attack out of his rear end or something. Are you gonna get your butt up here or what? Dang it. Well, whew, I didn't get a chance to use the grimoires, but I think this helped at least slow him down and do some damage a little bit. Whew. You know, I should, these don't really drop anything when you break them, so I should just leave them. Whew. Well, all right, bedtime for kiddo. We still have internet discs. You mean like those AOL ones that from back in the day? Gex, hearing you're older than Sykes. Yeah, and I think I'm definitely older than Gex too. So I mean, I think we're all feeling old these days. Yes, I will leave that. I don't need that. Don't need those. Okay. Guess I will maybe bring this. Those. I can't even see the way across because it's so dark. Looks like it's a very long fall though. So let's try. It's a very long way down, but very narrow here at least. Zant. Thank you for setting up teleport. Appreciate it. Oh, what is this white sand? Is this still that ashen? It is just ashen sand, huh? But it looks almost like it's glowing in the dark here. Okay. Sorry. Gotta check all the new blocks and everything. Oh, geez. That's where I died? Wow. Well, I suppose it could be worse. At least I didn't die in the lava. Oh, well. So much for that repair kit. Oh well, at least they're pretty cheap to make. I have food, I just need to eat it. Thank you, though. Alright, now. Get my butt to the TP so I can take my stuff back to base. I'm gonna need to get off. Probably too. I don't want to. I want to keep playing. But I do need to go to the grocery store with hubby. Ooh, the moon looks creepy up here. Oh, come on, climb. Thank you. Okay, what is this called? Zant Volcanic Zone. Got it. Okay. I'm changing the destination to my base. Just FYI. Alright, well, I'm sure we will be back here for more adventures at a later date. Wow, this has been fun, though. For sure, but it is nice to be home. Home, sweet home. Oh, and with all kinds of goodies, too. And all of this adamantite ore. Nice. Let's see my backpack. Let's get that smelted up. I think the very first thing I'm going to make out of adamantite, once I can, anyway, is an adamantite pickaxe. What do I need to be able to upgrade this again? Because I don't think I can. Yeah, I'll have to upgrade the workbench again before I can do that. But yeah, that would be amazing to get, wouldn't it? All right, Gex, thank you so much. And I definitely will talk to the person I was thinking of about their website and if they still want a website made. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your night as well. And here, let me see who is still streaming. Let's see. Gotta click through all these different things in YouTube Studio. Okay, live, this particular stream, customization, redirect, how to redirect. Okay, so looks like Raz Clark and H are playing Love of All. Oh, there's also an artist that I'm subscribed to who is doing some kind of piece of art with spray paint and dish soap. Okay, that's kind of cool. But about gaming, Z1 Gaming is playing No Man's Sky. Crisp Nugget is also playing Love Ascended. Let's raid H. Let's go say hi to him again. Alrighty. So everybody, I hope that you enjoy hanging out with H, and thanks so much for hanging out with me. I know there's a lot of places you could have spent your evening or morning or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button. And if you're new around here, we'd love to have you stick around. So maybe hit that subscribe button. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good one, my friends, and bye-bye for now. Oh, and I dropped 3 videos today. 2 shorts and another very short video about Arc answering a server problem. But anyway, check those out. So, yeah, see you next time. Bye-bye for now.